So, I drew a fluffy cat. Tell the people why.
So, in our D&D game, there is a goblin warlock who summoned a familiar by the name of Slogtosh. It is a forest cat with butterfly wings. Its name translates from goblin to corpse maker. And he is a good fluffy boy.
So fluffy.
So fluffy.
So fluffy. So I wanted to make this sort of pretty and I can't say realistic. This did not wind up realistic.
It looks like a cat. I've seen cats that are this floof. You did great.
God, the wings were such a pain.
Try and draw them the correct size for the body.
Yeah. And still be the shape that I know he wanted for the wings, because I was sent a butterfly. I don't know if it was from you or from him. I think from him.
If it was for me, I forwarded on the ones that he sent me.
Yeah. So there was a specific butterfly to use.
Our player's specific choice about that butterfly, that cat.
Right. And I tried to match.
Slogtosh been with the group for a while now, because this was like less than a dozen sessions in, he got Slogtosh.
Mm-hmm. And decided wasn't fluffy enough, needed more fluff.
Gotta be fluffy.
Gotta be so fluff.
Gotta be fluffy. And these are, if you want to follow along with the story, these are the Dungeons & Dragons stories I animated Tuscan's Tales. These are specifically the Grey Tower stories. This is Yazba's familiar, Slogtosh.
Yes. And we'll link all that in the description below.
Who is introduced in episode 13, coming out, I don't know when this drops. Soon? It already did? Maybe?
Might have. It
Maybe.
might have. And
If it already exists, we'll link it. Otherwise, we'll link back to this one from the other one.
yeah, we can at least link to the general YouTube channel of Tuscan.
Yeah. Oh, I wanted to say talk about spoilers, but they're so far in the future.
Then no.
The thing that happened to Slogtosh.
Then no. Stop.
The horrible
Stop.
thing that
Stop.
happened.
Stop it. Orange cat. It took so much to not make him look like Garfield. I wanted to so much. I wanted to give him black stripes.
I'm trying to. What would medieval lasagna be?
I don't know.
Shepherd's pie.
Sure.
Sure. Yeah.
Alright. I accept that.
I hate sundials and love shepherd's pie.
But I didn't. I did not make him Garfield.
When did we name the days of the week?
I don't know.
Was that? I know we had calendars of the month, but like, was it back then? Did they have names for like? Oh, it's the second day of the week. I assume so. We like naming things as humans. Good eyes.
Thank you.
Very good orbing of the eyes. My ADHD medication's wearing off.
Yeah. But, I love you, and that's what matters.
Yay!
You're entertaining, if that helps.
You married me. You have to put up with me.
It's true. That is very true. Accurate. I tried to get all the markings that you'd often see on one of these cats.
I like how you're doing the colors on different layers so they can each, like, you can nudge them all a little bit and they flow into each other the way fur does. It's very good for effect.
Thank you. It's a watercolor brush.
Ooh.
A watercolor blender, specifically.
Well, look at you being all fancy. Oh, that's a lot of orange.
It is. And then I realized there's a hole in that, so I have to patch up the hole in order to make it so I can just select the... I got it. And...
Well, it's good that this wasn't stressful for you at all.
Well, okay. I could have just drawn a cat and not thought about it. There was no reason to go this hard on the wings. There was no reason to go this hard on any of this.
You go hard on all your art, though. Like, you're not a half-asser.
Because when I do, then I look back and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, you have to do your best.
Yeah, I know.
Which I love about you.
I appreciate that.
Nix knows we're talking about a cat, and she came over to be jealous.
Does Nix know what a cat is? Yeah, Nix has met a cat.
Nix has met a cat.
Nix has met a cat.
Yeah.
Oh, you're such a cute little dog.
Yeah.
I tried to put in all the little white that I saw in the source material.
Yeah.
The reference photo.
I really like the way you're doing the colors.
Thank you. I had a lot of fun with the blending, and the smooshing around.
Yeah.
I did and then redid and did and redid a number of times, especially with the blue. There were a couple times where I'm just on the wrong layer entirely, because I don't label my layers. I could. You should. I don't. I just don't.
Yeah.
Do you label layers?
I do, but it depends on how long I'm going to be drawing something for. 10-minute drawing? No. 2-hour drawing? Yes.
With Entropy Head, I've learned to make folders, because if a bunch of different layers are one character, I want that to just be connected and, grouped together.
I've been doing that for a lot of stuff, where I'll just have a template of something,
Yeah.
like the general page layout, and then I'll just have folders for all the drawings that I do within that layout, and then just hide them as I'm done with them. Ooh, that's so pretty.
Thank you.
Look at that. Look at that floof.
You can see I did some extra shading after the fact, too.
The corpse maker.
The floof. I could have moved where the tail is. I realize we're kind of looking at his butt as well as the front at the same time.
I mean, it's just, yeah. It's a cat. That's what happens.
Good enough.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Don't do good enough. This is marvelous. Don't neg yourself. This is a beautiful cat butterfly thing.
Thank you. And you can see him, her?
I think it's him. Tuscan's tails.
Tuscan's tails. Rock on.
Okay.